can you go ahead and introduce yourself and let the viewers know who you are?
Hey everybody, my name is Kristen Dickerson. I am a small town girl. Originally I'm from Atmore, Alabama. Nobody really knows where that is. So in reference to where it's probably about an hour away. Country girl, love the country, riding horses, dirt bikes, all that good stuff.
Yes.
Boy to the fullest.
The good life.
Yes. Yes, it is. I've previously played overseas. Like I mentioned before, I loved it. It was a great experience. I learned so much. I learned a different language. I just fell in love with the culture. I was actually in Spain, and like I said, I loved it.
Wow.
Kind of realized that it wasn't for me, and I just came back home, and my family helped me discover what my real passion is.
Okay. So how long have you been athletic? Is basketball the only sport that you played, or basketball is your heart?
Actually, no, I didn't start off playing basketball. I was actually
Okay.
ranked. I ran the 100-meter hurdles. I was ranked 33rd in the nation. My senior year in high school, actually. We did summer leagues and running track and stuff like that, traveling all over the place, like different countries and running track. And that was what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to, sign that contract to go to school and run track. But again, I kind of was like, oh, this is not what I want to do. And I believe it was my eighth grade year. I
Mhm.
walked in and I saw the girls playing basketball. I was like, that looks kind of fun. It's a team sport. And
Exactly.
I'm a big team player. So I was like, ooh, this looks like fun. So the next summer I tried out, made it. Wasn't really good at all.
Hey,
I
but you know
couldn't.
what? The more you play, the better you get. So,
And now I'm proof of that.
right. Look at you now. Look at you now. So, um, tell us a little bit of your professional journey. Did they come after college or straight out of high school?
So professionally wise, it came more so after college, but it was a grind for me. I wasn't lucky to just be like, oh, hey, they want to sign you, or an agent comes right to me. I went through numerous training camps. I traveled all over the country just trying to
Wow.
or for people to see me because I went to a lower mid major school.
Hmm.
My big name. I uh I just had to work really hard for it. It was really hard. I didn't really know a lot of people that were in the industry, and I've heard that it is like a who you know type of thing. And
Hmm.
I got frustrated. I got down. I wanted to quit so many times. I was just like, this may not be for me. But at that time, that was my dream. And I just had, like I said, my parents, my family are my backbone. So I had conversations with them, and they just told me, like, if this is what you want to do, you have to pursue it at all costs. So
Wow.
I worked a job so I could pay for my airfare to get to these camps. I went everywhere. I tried everything. Literally every camp that was available, my name was registered on it. So
Yes.
and then I finally got the opportunity. I actually went through a phase where I got signed by a team in Greece,
Hmm.
and then I later on I found out that it wasn't even an actual team.
Mm.
That there were people that were scamming. So I mean, you always have to look out for that. So I've been through that. I've been through the no's, the maybes, or I'm gonna get back to you. I've been through all of that.
Mhm.
I only got my chance, and I was able to go to Barcelona, Spain.
Wow, look at that. That persistence is what carried you thus far. Like, wow, that is amazing. But you know what? You bump into things like that and you take it as lessons. You get what I'm saying? So I mean that's amazing. So how did the opportunity come across you to play for the Montgomery Lady Magic?
Oh, that's funny. So my coach, Adria Harris, she was
We got the Adria.
I didn't really know her before that, but my name kind of got around the city because I play around with the guys a lot, and everybody kind of knows who I am in this area. And they were like, yeah, she can ball, this girl can ball. And that's kind of how she kind of got our names, and she got in contact with us. And I actually went and tried out. I missed the team tryouts, and
Mhm.
then she in later, and she let me do my own official tryout, and I made the team. And ever since then, me and her have been like this. And I got
Wow, look at that.
Magic.
Oh yeah, shout out to Adra. I interviewed her like maybe a little over a month ago, and my God, she is phenomenal. Like when I tell you she is the Jackie of all trades, like
Yes,
educated, athletic, inspiring, motivator. Like she's an
definitely
innovator. Like
having your. She motivates me daily. I tell her that. I talked to her on the phone. I was on the phone with her last night, and I
oh
just
yeah,
couldn't imagine my life without her being in it because she makes it so much better for me. So
oh yeah, and I mean, man, in her work, it just speaks for itself. So it's like you are under good leadership. I tell you that you are under real good
in
leadership. So how important is it to hold the title of leading scorer? Leading scorer, girl, you are a target. You are a target, okay? Especially for your defenders, you are a target. So have
every.
you been Lady Magic? How long have you been on there? A year?
Yeah,
About two
well,
years?
yeah, this will be the second year. Whenever we
Okay.
start this, and it'll be my second year.
Okay.
But the leading scorer part, I don't even think about that. It's the love of the game for me. I like kind of slow it. It's almost like loving basketball, how she talks to herself in her head. I kind of the game down. I slow it down, and if I see something, I mean, basketball is like if they cut this off, there's another angle you can go at. So I break it down like that. I'm like, okay, she cut that off. I can go this way. My teammates ready. Boom, 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 dish or layup or you know what I'm saying. It's just that's
Yeah.
how my mind comes to basketball. It just clicks.
Wow. Well, they might need to you might come out and need to do a remake. Yeah,
I'm ready.
your little conscience speak to you in your head. That's what I'm talking about. So, how did it feel when you found out that this season was going to be canceled?
It took me back a little bit because that's kind of where, like, when I was playing and traveling with the team, like, my teammates are amazing. My
Oh yeah.
coach are amazing. And it just, when I'm playing with them or on the court or we're just traveling, eating, having fun together,
Hmm.
it takes from the hardships that's going on in the world, like with COVID and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm anxious about all of that, not getting sick, not doing, worrying about so much in the world. And, just playing with them, it just makes me at ease. It makes me comfortable. It, grounds me. But not being able to do that, it just, like I said, it took me back. And I was like really upset not being able to be around my girls and my coach and just, relax.
Yeah, because if you ain't if you're not family, you ain't a team. You
Exactly.
know? So, oh wow. So since you have more time to, prepare for the upcoming season and things of that nature, do you have anything else going on outside of just ball?
I actually do. Like
Okay.
I said, back home and I talked to my family about pursuing my real passion,
Mhm.
which is personal training. I actually just got my certification.
Congratulations.
And I'm just really pursuing that. I want to make a brand. I want to make a brand that kind of, rivals with Nike. I want to that in a sense have that black Gymshark, you know, or that, in like that. But I'm just working on that slowly but surely. Just got my business license, just got that stuff. I've been looking for locations to, build my gym, looking for investors, anybody out there. I have a business plan. I'm doing the
Market yourself, honey. You better do it.
I'm out,
Put it
you know,
out there.
I'm trying my best to pursue my passion. And like I said, nothing's gonna stop me. And playing basketball shows that, like I've been told no. I've been told no, you can't get this. So if I'm told no, I can't get this loan, I'm gonna go after this grant. If I can't get this grant, I'm gonna write this business plan up where these investors can see my vision.
Hmm. You know what? If opportunity don't come, create it then.
Exactly.
Yes, girl, you better drive. So why become a fitness trainer? What's the inspiration behind that?
So it really just started with when I was playing basketball. I actually tore my triad, so ACL, MCL, and it followed through. And I was like, okay, I really like this physical, therapy type thing. And I was like, this is maybe what I want to do with my career. So I actually went to school for that.
Mhm.
Actually still in school for that grad program too. And then I was like, why can't I have my own practice, my own physical therapy practice? And then the gyms closed down. I was like, everybody's looking for a place that they can come, like a sanctuary in a sense. And I've gone to numerous gyms. I've seen like how they run stuff, and it's not, I don't know how to say it. Maybe like it's not cohesive for the young Black people in this area.
Wow.
I like coming up with the gym and personal training. I wanted to be a person that they could kind of see like, okay, I know I can do this. She's different. She's not going to come here and bark orders at me. She's going to actually, I get down there. I do every person I train, I do every exercise with them.
I
I
love it.
mechanic, how to work through it, break, we get breaks, we do all that kind of stuff. But, and then it's more than that. I create a bond with them. I text them motivational stuff. I make sure they're okay.
Mm,
Any that they have going on in their life, I show up for it. I just make sure that they know that they have somebody that has their best interest. And I just kind of like that, just taking off from there. And I just love every aspect of it.
wow. Physical fitness does like have an impact on your mental anyways. So, I know you're working on that, but how have you been through this pandemic? So is that one of the ways you keep yourself just calm and motivated and uplifted?
Just go myself, and I'm not recording or I'm not training anybody. I just kind of put
Mhm.
my music, one of those slow jam type girls when I'm in the gym. Nobody knows that, but it's some fun and I'll go at it. And it just, like you said, it calms my mind. It just resets everything for me. It takes me away from all the hardships because this pandemic, it took a toll on me. I didn't really notice it at first.
Yeah, it's
On, I was like, oh my gosh, I really kind of changed, had to reevaluate some stuff and get back on track.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking from both a player and personal, how has this whole shift of the world, made you feel? It's like ever since March, it's like this world has just shifted.
Yeah, bad, bad. I try to take it a day at a time.
Yeah.
I'm big on prayer, so anything that's bothering me, I just, try to take my worries. I don't try to worry about it all the time because I can't do nothing about it. I try to just give it to God, and go from there. Because if I sit here every day and I worry about all the hardship, all the things that's going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna do any better for myself because I'm
Yeah.
gonna be all the worries and all the doubts and all that kind of stuff. So, like I said, I just pray about it. I just give it to God. I talk to my family. I talk to my coach. I talk to my friends. Um, and honestly, I just surround myself with the people that I know are going to help me.
Yes, there's nothing like, support, that sincere support at that. So you're not gonna fall. They really there for your best interest. So amen to that. Did you see how your fellow athletic peers came together in the sports industry? The WNBA, the NBA, the NFL, the WABA. Shout out to the Atlanta Angels. Everybody was just doing everything dedicated to the recent injustice and to the victims. As a player, how did that make you feel?
It made me want to do some stuff. So, I mean, as far as that goes, I just, put my foot down here in the pavement. Any of the protests that were going on, we peaceful protested. We did everything that we could do. So, like, seeing them go above and beyond really lit my fire for me. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of one of those shy people. I'm nervous to be, out up front and, stuff like that. But, like I said, seeing them go out and do it, I was like, it's time for change. And if you want change, you have to do something different. So I was like, I can't be a person anymore. And that kind of changed me in a sense. So I was like, I mean, I appreciate them for all their hard work and, changing a part of my life.
So, speaking of change, do you see any type of change in the near future?
I'm hoping so. I'm
Yeah, it's gonna
uh,
take some, but
definitely, it's definitely going to take some work and some time, and you can't rush it. But again, we took a first step with the everybody going out and voting, and
oh
at
yeah,
least like registering to vote, going out and voting, and getting this election taken care of. So this is the first step. I just want everybody to continue doing the work that they can do.
yeah, yeah, oh yeah. And staying on this subject of change, you see how the women, us women, are finally like breaking down these walls and these barriers in the sports industry.
Man,
Like
it's
we're coaches, we're owners, we're referees, we're journalists, like all of that. So like we finally got the chance to be beyond players.
mhm.
So speaking of that, tell us how important it is to you and for those who tuned in and will tune in, how important is it to respect finally a female athlete?
It's very important. Like you said, we never got this kind of respect. Nobody ever noticed how strong or how smart or how much work we put in. And now that they're seeing it, they're like, okay, these women, they're up to something. You know what I'm saying? They're paving the way for the younger girls. And that's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody that's doing, these next things, the refs, the coaches owning these teams, like you're showing the younger girls that it is possible. Because when I was growing up, I didn't think it was possible to own an NFL team or do this or you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a possibility for me. Now there's so many possibilities out there. Like it's just giving people more and more chances to be successful in life, and it's great to see.
Oh yeah, I love it, especially being a journalist in the sports industry myself. I didn't reach out to major companies to give me this opportunity. Like I'm creating it myself. And shout out to the WABA because I just reached out and introduced myself and let them know who I am, what I do, and here I am. I'm conducting their IG live segments every week. So this is big. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And speaking of young girls, I love that you mentioned them. When I previously spoke to you before this interview, you said something that I feel like is an important topic. Um, Reverting back to you being a fitness trainer, can you elaborate on you saying how you carefully like put your posts and everything and want to keep your maintain like your character and everything like on social media because
Mhm.
you don't want it to be misinterpreted with your posts. Can you elaborate a little more on that?
So when I first started out, I kind of did research. I would get on social media, Facebook, and just kind of see the fitness trainers. Of course, being a fitness trainer, you have to show your body, and
Mm,
I'm not that, but I want to do it in a classy way. Like I said, I want the young girls to know that you don't have to get on here and have your butt all in the camera. You don't have to have the shortest shorts. You know what I'm saying? I can show my body off in this hoodie, you know what I'm saying, with some biker shorts or something like that. But I was scrolling on Instagram and I seen a post and it just totally took me over the edge. It was a girl supposed to be doing glute activation, and glute activation is just, warming up those muscles in your lower half to get you ready for the full squat or squat jumps or anything of that nature. So I was watching it, and the young lady was in a split. Well, not a split. She was like on her knees, and she was making her butt jump. And like I said, it sent me over the edge. And I just don't want young girls to see that and think this is what personal training is, because that's not. And I felt like, no bad ill will to her or bad blood to her, but I just didn't think that was a good way to depict a profession that I love. So I
mm.
just really hard. It's a thin line between being classy and trashy, and I work hard at it daily. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Because there can be I can put something on and be in an angle and my stomach looks really good, but then my butt is in the camera, you know,
Yeah,
or I have my back to the camera just trying to show you something. But you, like I said, I have to play with the angles. I have to be very cognizant of what I'm doing and what I'm showing at all times because I don't want the younger girls to think that this is what you have to do. And I don't want it to be like a clout chasing thing either. Like, oh, she's just
yeah,
on this because she gonna get attention. She's gonna have people following her, you know, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take people in and change their life. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to train. I don't care about the clout. I don't care about having millions of followers.
yes. Create that narrative, honey. Create it because you know what? What's meant for you is meant for you, and it's going to happen. I mean, hey, you don't, and like you said, you don't need millions of followers just to, become successful. Like I said, what's yours is yours, and it's going to happen. Um, Staying in this, this subject of, power, female unity. You're in the league of opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
uh, where these women got an extended platform to live out their dream. The barriers are finally again being broken for women in the sports industry. The WABA has a three-word slogan: "It's our time." When you hear those three words as a successful player in their league, what comes to your mind?
Like you said, those barriers finally being broken down. Like, I mean, how else can I say it? Like, it's our time. It's time to any dream that you have, anything that you want to go after. You just have to. Like, there's no holding you back now. We had an excuse back then because nobody wanted to give us a chance. Now there's no excuses. Now you have to put the pen to paper and you have to go after it. Put your foot down to the pavement and go after everything that you want to go after.
Amen.
Like you said, having this platform, like I'm so thankful for the WABA coming into my life. And
Yeah,
is I mean, I see other girls on WABA, they have these businesses and they're doing so well. You know what I'm saying? They're just women just doing their thing and it makes me so happy. And that's what made me go after my dream.
exactly. It's inspiring. Like you can't, there's no way you can be a part of this league and not be inspired. Like it's so many phenomenal women, and they range from mothers, business owners, coaches, you know, police women, so it's just like so amazing. The CEO of the league is a woman. You
That's crazy.
look at it, like she has her own league. Like shout out to Marsha, because Marsha setting she raising the bar and stepping over it, and raising it even higher.
Mhm.
So this is definitely something to look at and somebody to be around, somebody to connect with. So yeah, I love the fact that you looking at your peers throughout the league and saying, "Hey, I'm inspired," and it's showing, and it shows. So, have you been keeping in touch with your teammates?
Yes. We have a huge group chat and it is crazy. We be at it all day, all night. We actually have a Christmas. Coach Adria is having a Christmas party that everybody's looking forward to.
Oh,
Last year it was a ball, so we're ready for this year's event. We always keep in touch, even if we're not, playing any games. We still link up and we hoop. We still get in the gym together. Like you said, it's not just the team; it's we're family, and that's just not going to
oh,
stop playing.
yeah, man. Listen, to that coach. Coach don't play. If she care about you, you gonna know. You are going to know. You would be crazy to mess up a relationship with her.
Exactly.
Like, Priya, I hope you look listening, okay, or going to tune in, because yes, we are talking about you because you play a big part in this interview today. I love it. I love it. And that in communication, especially during this pandemic, is very important. So that's good that you all are keeping in touch and uplifting one another. And so I love it. Kudos to y'all. Kudos. I hear you're recovering from an injury. So are you good now?
I am. I actually ruptured my Achilles tendon February 5th.
Mm.
I'm sorry, February 2nd, and I had my surgery on February 7th. I recently played in a game in Atlanta.
Okay.
I dropped 25 points. So I mean, I don't think I lost any pep in my step.
Okay.
It was mentally draining though. The injury was definitely mentally draining. I didn't think I was gonna be 100%. Honestly, I still don't think I am 100%, but
But look
my
at you,
teammate.
25. You are dropping 25 on them. So clearly, hey, you don't need to be 100%. Those 25 points, hey, I'm pretty sure it's either gonna win the game or damn near win it. So
Please. But even though I don't feel 100%, I know my teammates have my back, and if I can't do something, I know that they stepped up and they helped win the game and stuff like that. But um, I'm still rehabbing, still trying to get back to that 100% strength. I still personal train, I still lift, I still do everything. It's not holding me back like that. It's just I'm probably at about 90% right now. I just want to get to that 100%, back to myself, back to the day-to-day thing. So
oh, you got about 9 months before the season starts, so I'm pretty sure you gonna get there. You
oh,
gonna be.
yeah.
So who you looking forward to playing?
um
Don't be
I'm
scared. Say it.
I don't have a specific team. I don't really, I'm not like that. I don't be like, oh, I can't wait to play this team. I can't wait to play every team. Being on the court playing basketball is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? If I can every single game, I'm ready for every game. I'm ready for every team. I don't care the skill level. I don't care who's on the team. I don't care nothing about that. I just want to get on the court and play.
Yes, listen at you. Speaking from a true player, leading scorer, girl. What's your position?
I'm combination, so I love to play the wing shooting guard.
Oh,
But
okay.
Coach she always makes me go to the point guard, but any role she need me to play, I'm out there. If I gotta be the post player, guess what I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be
You
out there.
play.
That's I'm throw me the ball. I'm a post up, but no, my positions I'm a combo player, so I'm a one and a two.
Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, have your teammates set that pick, you go on around, pass that ball and shoot, girl.
That's it.
So are you open to any sponsorships or partnering with your brand?
I definitely am. I would never not be open to that. Anything that can help me raise the bar and what I'm trying to do, I would be definitely open to. Anything, really just hit me up at chris.annemarie, and let me know if there's any inquiries out there.
Okay. Do you have a personal page yet for your fitness brand?
I do, but right now I'm still building it up, so I haven't like kind of released it to the public. This is all brand new. I've really only started doing this I've been personal training for a few months, but as far as my business goes, I just started it, so it's probably about a month old.
Okay. Okay. All right,
So,
it, baby. All you got to do is keep nourishing it, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow into whatever it is you want it to be. So congratulations on that. And again, can you tell us how someone can follow your journey?
you can follow me on here, IG at chris.annemarie. So that's Chris, Kris.Annemarie. Um, I have an open page. You can always follow anything. I love to talk to people in my comments. So if you have any comments, comment to me. If you want to message me. Like I said, I love to communicate with people. So just hit me up.
Okay, okay. So you know what I'm looking forward to. Man, it's like every interview that I do, I'm like, come on, August, because I'm ready to see what this season has to bring. You know, you guys got more than enough time to revamp and plan and cook up some things. And so thank you so much for your time. See, you ain't even have to be nervous anymore. You're the pro at this. You did it. Even though
Easy.
even though it was my phone on the first interview, everybody want to call and text and everything. So I had to yell right quick, leave me alone.
You made it so easy for me. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, like I said, be yourself. It's okay. We getting to know you. You one of the players in the league, so we get to know just about all the players and owners and coaches there is, leading on up to the season. So you better believe that this is not your last interview. So don't think it is. It's gonna be a little minute, but hey, don't think it is. You're gonna get back on this platform. But other than that, hint hint, if you don't mind, you can put a couple of them workout videos on that page, just to
I got you. Dude, I'm them after this, so
right, just to inspire some people, because this quarantine, honey, and it's getting cold outside. Ain't nobody trying to get no blood pumping. They trying to get in this warmth and gain them pounds, but and then hollering on New Year's, I want to lose weight. No, you got to keep moving.
you gotta keep it up. The winter season. This is game season right here. This is when you need to be,
Yeah,
get through.
you better tell them. You better tell them. But other than that, I love to close out all of my interviews with a positive word from my guests. So before we go, can you close us on out with something positive to come to mind?
Um, we have like a family saying, and it says, "A circle of strength and love, founded on faith, joined by love, and kept by God, together forever."
Wow. Wow.
So, family saying, and whenever we're together, we say it to each other. We show our love and our strength, and we keep our faith in God. So, I just want everybody to stay grounded, keep hustling after everything that you want to go after, and just stay up. I mean, I know that it's a hard time, but stay positive. I get down, I get sad, I get, like I said, I get down, I get sad, but just keep going after. You can't quit. There's always somebody out there. If it's me, you know what I'm saying? I love to root for everybody. If you need to talk, like I said, I'm open to talk. Just keep going.
Wow. That is great to know. That is really, really great to know. I can tell you got a good background and you were raised well and you're very positive and motivating yourself, and I see that the people that you surround yourself with is they're rubbing off on you. So keep it up and stay sweet. And like I said, thank you so much for your time on this terrific Tuesday. And we'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Well,
Bye bye.
all right, bye bye. All right, you guys, there you have it. That was Miss Kristen Dickerson. She is the leading scorer for the Montgomery Lady Magic, which is one of the 28 teams and growing of the WABA League. And again, for those of you who are just tuning in, the WABA is a professional basketball league for female basketball players looking to live out their dream and become a professional, whether in the WNBA or whether it's overseas. Um, it's an extended platform, also known as the League of Opportunity, for those of you who would like to be a coach, a player, a partner, a sponsor, or even a team owner. And speaking of team ownership, the league expansion, is open until April the 30th of 2021. For more information around the league, upcoming events, team tryouts, etc., please log on to www.womensaba.com. Follow them here on Instagram at womensaba, and follow me, She Knows Her Sports, at She Knows Her Sports. Until next time, please, please, please watch my stories for next week's guest, and you have a blessed day.